Italian song, but we have the sparklers. All right, hello everyone. I'm happy and delighted to be here for Sarah's birthday. My name is Cristina Fontanelli, and I'll give you my rendition, and then we'll sing it through again. How's that?
Okay.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sarah.
Welcome back, darlings. I'm Cognac Wellerlane, and we are here at Space 16, and I'm here with this very, very famous opera star, Ms. Cristina Fontanelli, who is making a big impact here in the Hamptons. And she's also going to be singing throughout this month and next month, I believe. But she's going to talk to you more about that. So, Cristina, tell my audience, tomorrow now you are going to be at one of the big vineyards here, Duck Walk Vineyard.
Yes, I am, and it's really special, Cognac, because we're honoring the memory of Dr. Herodotus Dan Damianos, who you might know was a Long Island wine pioneer and loved the opera. So he hosted the opera in the Hamptons for many years. He passed away last year, and tomorrow evening at Duck Walk Vineyard on the North Fork, we will do Cristina Fontanelli and her fabulous friends in memory of Dr. Damianos.
He was a tremendous person that gave so much to the community.
Oh, he was amazing, and I didn't really find out that much about him until after he passed.
Yeah, I was reading a little bit about him when you sent me that email. It was very interesting to read some information. Tell my audience a little bit more about him.
Well, you know, he was a very accomplished man, and I think he was a mayor of some town at 30 years old or something. I mean, he was just incredible. Not only was he a medical doctor, he was a genius and had this vision for the to grow wine on in the Hampton area, you know, on Long Island. And
he loved opera. Obviously, that's why he loved you.
Well, we had a connection, and I sang Tosca in his vineyard one year, and at the end of it, I've been compared to Maria Callas in
yes, darling.
articles, reviews, and
very much like Maria Callas.
He knew her personally.
Wow.
So at the end of Tosca, he came in front of the audience, he presented me with the entire recorded collection of Maria Callas, and said to the audience, Cristina doesn't need to be compared to anyone. Maria would definitely approve, and you know, it was an amazing moment for me. It really was, and I treasure that very much.
I believe you should treasure that very much.
But you know what, Cognac? I have to say, something happened here this evening in Space 16. Can I say that?
Yes, go right ahead and tell my audience.
I have to say it because it never happened in my entire career. I mean, I've been all over the world. I've sung for presidents. I've even been on safari in Africa, and I have quite stories as a singer traveling in the Middle East. Tonight, right here at Sarah's birthday party, this has never happened. I was coming in. I was happy to sing her happy birthday.
And of course, I invited you to come and sing happy birthday for Sarah.
Cognac invited me. I was coming out here for the opera for tomorrow, and I said, sure, I'll come and sing happy birthday to Sara. And there were sparklers during happy birthday. The second I finished the high note, the alarm system went off. The fire alarm. It was the most amazing thing that went on here.
See that? Your voice. Your voice didn't break glass, but it set the alarms off right here at Space 16. And the fire trucks and the police department came here because they thought the place was on fire. And that's because of this young lady right here.
Yes, it was
Amazing.
It was an amazing evening, and thank you for the invitation.
I've never been to a birthday party like this where the cops and the firemen came. Were they cute? I didn't even get a chance. So were they really handsome? Wow, I love firemen. I love cops.
I live in the middle of New York City, near Times Square, and I thought it was exciting there, but I came out to Southampton, and there was more excitement here. I said, wow, they really know how to throw a birthday party.
They sure do. So this is pretty exciting news about you keeping the Hamptons alive in the memory of opera. We want everyone to know and treasure opera, and this is a big undertaking for you.
Yes, it really is. I'm a little overwhelmed because the lovely woman that ran it for 25 years, Barbara Giancola, due to a family emergency situation, has retired. So she's handed it to me, and I hope very much to continue in my, I don't have lots of time as a singer because I'm so busy, and also on PBS television, and but I would like to continue the tradition out here on the North Fork and the South Fork. We have our event on the North Fork tomorrow night, but next season I would very much like to have an event also, a concert on the South Fork.
Yes, you could have it in a tent.
Yes.
You could do it in a tent. That's what everybody does out here, have it in a tent.
Yeah.
But let's finish up and tell my audience where we could go to find out more information. Where can we go, Cristina, to learn more about you and opera in the Hamptons?
Well, you can look on my website, which it's getting loud. The music is wonderful. Of course, CristinaFontanelli.com. Cristina is without an H. I don't know if you run it on the screen.
I do.
Oh, good. So then you'll know how to spell it. And then it's been written up in a lot of the papers. So everyone should look in the paper. I know the Suffolk Times, the Riverhead Times. I don't know the names of all the papers out here, but it's been written up quite a bit.
Come and visit you, darling. You need this.
Here we
And we'll be back in a moment, darlings, with more interviews right here in the Hamptons. Keep watching. Peace, champagne, kisses.
This has been a Crybaby Productions, darlings.